Hey, this is Jeff, aka Quiet Horn from quiethorn.com, and in this video I'm going to be playing trombone with one of these things as kind of a mute, basically. You may or may not have heard of these. These are called thunder tubes, and this one's made by Remo. I've kind of seen them popping up here and there these days, but I think they've been around for a while. I know I bought this one about 15 years ago, actually. But if you go to Amazon and just search for Thunder Tube, pretty much the first result you're going to get is this exact one right here from Remo. They still sell it. It's about $9.99 on Amazon. Anyway, so as you can hear, it makes kind of a thundering sound, right? And let me free up my second hand here. You can cover the top here and you can get different kinds of sounds. Alright, you can play with the spring. So, stuff like that. It's a lot of fun. I mean, it's a very intuitive thing just to pick up and wiggle it and you get those kinds of sounds. I'm going to be playing with trombone, and let me move some things around here. Basically, if you hold it kind of like you would, like if you're holding in a mute or something, hold it in place. While you play, you can get these, I guess, reverberations. I found that this thing tends to be pitched in G. That's the pitch that it vibrates at the most. It's weird because it's difficult to pick up on microphones, I've found, so I might have to EQ the sound to make it sound more like what I'm hearing from back here. So yeah, that's kind of what it sounds like, and you can hear some notes reverberate pretty well, some not much at all. So I'm actually going to play a song with it, and I'll play. I'm going to play "In a Sentimental Mood," old Duke Ellington song. Kind of bear with me, because if you have used mutes before, you know that sometimes they do weird things to your intonation, and this thing in particular, the way I have to hold it, kind of means that notes around high F or so start to get out of tune. The one reason I'm choosing "In a Sentimental Mood" is because the melody goes up to a high G and kind of hangs out there. There's a whole note on that high G, and like I said, this thing is pitched in G, so that high G really resonates. So anyway, yeah, let me try this out. So yeah, there you go. As you could hear, the higher notes, like I said, are a little harder to slot. And I also just noticed that when I was doing that high F actually resonates just as much as the high G. So I'm not sure how all that works, but those are the two notes that sound best. I also have noticed that depending on how you hold it in your horn, you can kind of get different, better or worse resonance, basically. I mean, if you just plug your horn up with it like that, basically it stops all the air from coming out, and yet you really have to blow. So that's why I kind of hold it at an angle like that, so that I can let some air out, but still direct enough of the sound into the thing to get the resonance. Yeah, pick one up. They're pretty cheap. You can also make them yourself. There's a YouTube video for how to make one if you are so inclined. Otherwise, just go out and grab one. Thank you for watching.